This is a very neat way to solve a problem. If you're a university degree holder and for one reason or another you can't get an employment visa in Hong Kong. So what you can do is apply to a university, and if you're already a graduate, apply for a one-year master's degree program. You get a student visa, so you're in Hong Kong throughout all of that time. You can't work, but at least you're in Hong Kong. You graduate with your master's degree, and then you walk down to Immigration Tower anytime within the next 6 months while you still have a student visa, and you say, please give me my immigration arrangements for non-local graduates approval, please, as a fresh graduate. Because what it means is that if you are freshly graduated, that is within 6 months from a Hong Kong registered tertiary education institute, the Immigration Department give you a visa to work, no questions asked, no employer required. And that then allows you to make the transition from being a student in Hong Kong to joining the workforce in Hong Kong. And at the end of that 12 months, you get an extension by going to the Immigration Department and showing that you're gainfully employed in a business that's a suitable and credible business for sponsorship, for support purposes, and that you've got a compensation that's broadly commensurate with market rates, and that you're working in a field that's kind of related to what you were as a student in Hong Kong, which is very broad. But essentially you then get a 2-year extension. And once you get that 2-year extension, you're free to change employers during that time without any difficulties, just so that at the next expiry of your then current limit of stay, you have to have a suitable employer and go through that whole process again. If you're still with the same employer, it's just a 1-day extension exercise. If you've changed employers at the time of your extension, it'll take about 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, it's a great program for those, especially for those young people that perhaps graduate from university, come here and spend, perhaps have a working holiday visa for 1 year. I realise it doesn't apply to this group particularly, but then they want to stay and they don't qualify for an employment visa as a professional, so they can go and pursue their education for a further year, and then it's a clear pathway into employment without any further challenges.